The ambiance in Resident Evil 4 Remake is just astounding and unlike anything I've ever seen or let alone heard and even experienced out of any other game that has ever been remade. And my entire journey through the Resident Evil 4 Remake was just an absolute amazing one. I was thoroughly astounded by what I played. So, if you don't know, Resident Evil 4 features you playing as Leon Kennedy in search for the president's daughter, Ashley, in a cult-like town somewhere in Spain. And throughout your journey, you'll be encountering the residents, if you will, of this town that have been infected by some sort of plague. Now, playing the game, it was just so great to be back in another familiar setting. And I wanted to say Capcom has done an incredible job of providing a game that really some say didn't need to be remade, and I was kind of one of those people that felt the same way, as this tends to be everybody's favorite Resident Evil game in the series, although I'm a little impartial to Resident Evil 2 myself. But if you can't tell already looking at these at this video here, the gameplay is just so smooth. Being able to actually move around, run, and shoot at the same time, unlike the original game, is a changer for sure. That is one that I very much welcome. Yes, the familiar merchant is back, albeit, you know, some of the lines of dialogue are a little similar, but definitely not the same. You know, what are you buying? What are you selling? Not the same in here, but you can go to the merchant. You can purchase guns, weapons, what have you. You can tune up your weapons in here. You can tune up your weapons like the combat knife, things like that. You can trade spinels for other items that will help you along the way. You can even upgrade your attaché case as well to upgrade your storage and things like that. And you can see here you can trade those in for things such as a map or herbs or things like that. Speaking of the herbs, one thing I like that they did in this game is they don't make it like some sort of like you have to figure out how to mix the herbs or to craft things. They do a really great job of showing you a menu that allows you to just do the upgrade and crafting on your own. There are missions in the game, such as destroying the medallions, and what's great about that is it actually shows you where the medallions are on the map. So, once again, it's not like a guessing game this time around, which I thought was very interesting. Once again, I can't speak enough of the ambiance in here. It's truly remarkable. I do recommend, if you really want to enjoy this experience, you should play this a little bit with a headset if you can, because it'll really put you in the game. Yes, the attaché case is upgradable, and you can even customize your case by equipping these charms that give you certain bonuses. You can see that here. Even just changing the color of the case will give you perks, such as earning more pesetas or getting more handgun ammo. And the charms you can find by playing the shooting gallery. The shooting gallery is a lot of fun. You'll find these throughout the course of the gameplay as you carry on the chapters. The game has 16 chapters, by the way. And as you get to these shooting galleries, you'll see here, depending on the grade you get, you'll get little coins you can take to what looks like an old school gumball machine. And depending on the coins you can get silver coins and gold coins. And when you drop 3 of those in, depending on the combination that you have or whatever you want to do, you'll earn charms, which you can use for your attaché case, which allows you to get more drops or more weapon ammo and things like that as you play. The game is a ton of fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing through it, and you will too. The characters are back that you remember. Ramon's there, Luis is there, a few others, of course, from the previous game, but it's not a one-for-one remake, much like how the Dead Space remake was. This is different. I don't like the fact that the knife has a durability. That was one thing I really didn't care for that they did in this game, was the knife having durability, which was kind of weird. But the knife is easier to use, at least. You don't have to like stand and just use the knife. You can actually move around with it now and stuff like that. But all in all, I would definitely have to say this is by far and away the best remake of a game I've yet to play. This is I've played right now so far. I've enjoyed this gameplay. The animations are smooth. I can't speak enough of how the game looks. It's gorgeous. It's an absolute gorgeous game, and Capcom has had something really special here with these Resident Evil remakes. I personally would like to see Code Veronica next, or even go back to the first Resident Evil game and see that be remade in the current RE engine. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about Resident Evil 4. Is it good? It is an insanely masterpiece of a remake, if I have to call it that. And it absolutely is. If I were to call it anything, it would be that. And one that I highly recommend you pick up. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more game reviews, convention travels, and more. And thanks so much for watching. Until next time, see you guys.